My name is Blake Prophet. I am 13 years old and I am a junior 4-H'er in South Carolina. Today I'm going to be doing a demonstration on how to show a chicken for 4-H. The first thing I'm going to talk about is how to properly dress for a show. The judges ask that you wear a collared shirt, tucked in with a belt and long pants, and that you wear closed-toed shoes. They also ask that if you have long hair, they ask that you pull it back. And also, if you wear any jewelry, they ask that you take that off when you do showmanship, because if it's shiny, it could catch the bird's eye, and then it will distract the bird and it can mess you up during your demonstration. So, the first step is to remove your bird from the cage. The judge will tell you, you may remove your bird from the cage. When you do that, always make sure that you remove your bird head first. When you grab your bird, the proper way to hold it is to hold it between your pointer finger and then your pinky finger. That is the proper way to hold a chicken during showmanship, and it is also the way that the judges ask you to hold it. So the judges will tell you, you may bring your bird to the center of the ring. When they say that, do not set your bird on the table until the judge says you may pose your bird. So when she says that, you set your bird down on the table, get her looking as nice as possible, and always make sure that her toes are not crossed. They will take off if you don't remember to do that. And anytime you pose, hands behind your back. Then the judge will nod and she will say, you may begin your examination of the bird, starting with the head. So, you're going to put the bird out, use your finger, and just rotate her head side to side, and the judge will look at it, both sides of her head. And anytime you do another step of showmanship, you are going to bring your bird back to rest every time. That is important to remember because the judges will take off if you don't remember to do that. Next is the wings. So you're going to take your fingers, grab the tip of the wing, stretch it out easily, and then show the under part of the wing. Always remember to do both wings. Same way. Stretch it out, the judge will look, and then she'll look at the under part. Next step is to do the undercolor. So you're going to pull her feathers up, the judges will look, back to rest, and the reason for that is to check for any parasites, mites, anything like that, and just to make sure that her overall feathers are healthy. Next step is to do the width of body. So you're going to take your thumb and your pointer finger, run it between the wings. And that is just showing the size of the bird. You're going to hold that up, the judge will nod, and back to rest. Next is the breast. So you're going to rest the bird's head in your elbow, take your pointer finger and thumb, and you will be able to feel the breast almost immediately. It is a sharp bone in the middle of their underbody. Measure it from the end to the beginning. You'll be able to feel it when it starts and stops. Measure it, show the measurement with your fingers, and back to rest. Next step is to show the vent. You're going to pull her back tail feathers up. It's right there. The judge will look. Again, that is for, she's looking for that it's clean, that there's no parasites, nothing like that, and that everything down there is healthy. Back to Next is to check the depth of abdomen. So when you do that, that is the distance between the breastbone and the pubic bones. So since this chicken is laying, I can get 3 fingers between the pubic bone and the breastbone. If you have a younger bird that is not laying, you will only be able to get probably 2 in between that area. Next is to do the pubic bones. So again, this chicken is laying. This is another way to tell if they're laying. I can get 2 fingers in between the pubic bones. If you have a young bird, you will only probably be able to get 1 finger between. And so that determines if you can get 2 or more fingers between the pubic bones, your chicken is laying. When you measure, you hold up the finger, same thing. And if you hold up 2 or more fingers, then the judge knows that bird is laying. Next is the feet and legs. You're going to show the feet and then the legs. So when you show the feet and the legs, they are checking to make sure that the feet and legs are clean and that they're free of any disease. And when you do showmanship, always make sure that your chicken's feet are clean. They will count off if the feet are dirty. So that is a good thing to make sure of. So after your examination is over, then the judge will ask you to please pose your bird again. So you're going to place your bird on the table. Same as the first time. Fluff her down. Make sure that her toes are not crossed. Hands behind your back. So the final part is to walk your bird. Always make sure that this hand is behind your back. Don't use it unless the bird is trying to fly off the table. Then you can use it. So you're going to take this stick. So I'm glad she did that. So that was a good thing. When your bird, or if your bird does that during a show, you're going to grab your bird same way as you did your examination. Grab her. Don't panic. Don't show any sign that you're freaked out to the judge. When the judge sees that, they're thinking, oh, okay, well, you know, maybe they don't have enough practice or something. So when you do it easy and slow and steady, then the judges, they put more points on your score sheet if you don't freak out. So just bring her back to rest, try it again. Set her back down on the table, easy, and just walk her again. Let the bird kind of do what she wants when she walks. Don't force her, just kind of tap her. And the judge just asks that you run your bird from one side of the table to the other. Just easily kind of prompt her to walk. Don't shove her, don't push her. Just get her to walk. And you're just going to bring her back. Then the judge will nod, and you pick your bird back up. In the last part, she will say you may return your bird back to the cage. Same as when you get her out, the judges will be watching you. Make sure that you put your bird back in your pen head first. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and I hope that that helps some of the new time 4-Hers, some of the brand new clover buds. Just trying to do a demonstration, putting it out there to help kids be able to learn it faster and be able to do well in the shows. I'm also going to be doing a demonstration on how to get your bird ready for the show, and I'm going to be bathing the bird, and it'll be closer to show season in South Carolina. Thank you.